Okay, Paul. Great. Watch your nose. Oh. Right, well, welcome to another challenge. We've just bombed up the old M63 and we've come to Stockport. Got the map here. And this field. I think this is right. I mean, we could have completely the wrong place, of course. Oh dear, do you think we're meant to build a hotel over there? See all those caravans? Find the empty field, they said, and all will be revealed. Well, nothing's been revealed. Where's our challenge? Oh, well, take a seat, sunbathe. Do you think you've got the right field? Just don't think that's anything to do with us. Oh my... This is outrageous! That is brilliant! There's flares going off over all this field. Hi! Hello! Oh my God! What on earth is going on? No idea. Oh, excuse me. 7:30 tomorrow night, 2,000 guest spectators will be watching the celebrity soccer match on the newly restored pitch, grounds and amenities of the Norbury Athletics Football Club. PTO, you're parked on the pitch. Oh no. The pitch we've got to restore. Rather sick little goalpost the other end, but otherwise it's not... Oh, God. Oh, it's going too soon. It's full of potholes. I suppose, do you think that's an amenity, that green hut over there? Do you think that counts as the club room? Norbury Athletics Football Ground. What's going on down here? Hello, listen. Are you the Norbury Athletics Football Ground? Do you know about this? Did you? Who sent in the challenge then? Come on.
Guilty.
Someone's got to be guilty. So what's wrong with you? You've got a lovely pitch here.
It's superb.
In fact, I've just broken my ankle.
Yeah, well, that's sort of part of the problem.
That's the problem.
Yeah, the drainage ditch is a little bit dicky-dido.
Dicky-dido.
Yeah.
Right, so you reckon it needs flattening?
Well, yeah, I think it basically needs repairing with a new one, if you're being honest.
Is he being honest? Is he being fair? Can we possibly do this by tomorrow?
Well,
so really you want a new pitch, is what you're saying?
I think the only way, yeah, really, we do, truthfully.
You go for the top, don't you? You go for the top, don't you?
I mean, you're daft enough to be here.
Well, listen, let's have a look at it. Have you got any amenities, it says here? Have you got any amenities
we have.
at the moment?
Yes, we have. Can I show you our major amenities?
Oh, I'd love to have a look at your amenities.
Can I show you our
What is your name?
Richard.
Richard's just showing me his amenity. We may be gone some time. We've got work to do. We better rush.
We certainly have.
Right. Let's have a look. Well, I mean, here we are in the middle of Stockport. I wonder what... Oh, I see. This is the amenity. Oh, listen to them. We're going to have trouble, aren't we? Trouble.
This is the amenity.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
Nice, Desres. I see the problem. Right. Well, we've got a bit of work to do. So what do chaps need when they play football? Just good changing rooms?
Well, yes.
Do you have any water?
No, we've no water.
No water.
No electric.
Oh, trouble.
Showers.
Trouble, aren't you, Richard? I can see.
Yeah. Well, I don't believe you should have an easy life.
Right. I have to make a slight confession. You won't tell anyone, but I know nothing about football. I mean, when you know I've been no, seriously, but you know I've been working with Emlyn Hughes. this year.
Crazy horse, yes.
I thought he played rugger for Wales. I mean,
I think he did as well.
That's how bad I am.
I see.
So,
All right.
I mean, I have got
Okay.
a basic problem.
Fine.
So how would I get a celebrity soccer match going?
Well,
I mean, have you got any local heroes?
seriously, we've got several local heroes, but why don't you ask Emily?
Right, Emlyn. Hello, is Emlyn there?
No, I'm sorry, he's not.
Oh. Is that Barbara?
It is.
Barbara, hi, it's Anneka here.
Hello.
How are you?
Very well, thanks.
Listen, is he in today?
He's back about 6 o'clock tonight.
Oh, that's no good at all. He's uncontactable till 6
He's playing
o'clock.
football this afternoon.
Oh, does he still play a lot?
Well, a little bit.
Do you know if he's busy tomorrow at about 7:30?
When? Tomorrow night?
Yeah,
I don't honestly know offhand.
you don't know.
No.
I tell you what, I'll ring him at 6.
Come on, Andy!
I have to say I'm not very sort of au fait with football pitches. What
No.
would you need to do? Level it all out?
Yeah, basically, I mean, we have had people in to have a look at it,
Yeah.
and they say plough it up
Oh,
and
great.
turf it. That's
It's
their
as-
expert advice.
It's as drastic as that.
It's as drastic as that. But having said it's as drastic as that, that's also the quickest way of doing it.
Right.
The alternative is to plough it up and seed it.
Oh,
So
no, we haven't
can you
got-
come back in 6 weeks?
We've got till 7:30 tomorrow.
Yeah.
Do you know any local turfing contractors or
Well, yeah, we did have somebody in, Chris Watmore from Turfland in Warrington.
That's near, isn't it? It's just down the old M63. isn't it?
Yeah.
Right.
We wrote to Anneka because we'd spent a great deal of time and effort on the field, and we'd simply run out of both money and ideas.
It's difficult keeping boys off the streets these days, and junior football is one of the few things we can do.
It would be such a boost for the club.
I would be delighted. Delighted not just for me, but for maybe 10, 15, 20 years of kids coming through for this club.
Warrington, do you think that's where we turn off? Isn't it lovely? A little bit of countryside in the middle of all this industry. Ah, is that it? To the left. There we go. Keeps growing better. Hi. Are you Mr. Watmore?
Well, you look like Anneka.
Are you Mr. Watmore?
Yeah.
There's someone called Richard who knows you.
Oh, yeah.
We've got this mission. We've got to build a football pitch
Yeah.
back in Stockport.
Yeah.
A place called Hazel Grove, Jackson's Lane, down there.
Yeah.
And it's complete rubble at the moment, and we need just a whole field load of turf. Thank you so much.
I'll cover in the...
Oh dear, of course, it's in a state of shock.
Well, it is a
What
state
do you
of shock.
reckon? A bit of turf?
Well,
Do you think it
when do you
would
want
matter?
it?
Well, we need to have it by tomorrow evening.
Tomorrow
This is
evening?
the problem.
You want the turf delivered tomorrow evening?
Before that, if possible. Well, let's work this out logically.
Yeah, I was going to say,
Let's,
I'm lost.
should we calm down? Right.
Yeah,
Take a deep breath.
Have you seen this ground?
Yes, it's nothing. It's rubbly and
When you say
bare.
rubble, it's not brick rubble and
Not
stuff,
brick
is it?
rubble, but holes, potholes,
A
and
field? Like
yeah,
a field?
like a field.
Oh, it's like a field. So,
We're talking fields.
Yeah.
Sorry, this is obviously the stance
What
you
you
take
take
when
when
you're discussing turf. This is the turf stance. Feel lovely roses.
It's going to need to be ploughed up and
Yeah.
paraharrowed.
Oh, hang on.
Yeah, you've got to think about these things.
When do you want to start to actually do the job?
I'd have
as
thought
soon
as
as possible.
soon as possible. We'll have to work through
So
the
what it
night.
is- what it is,
By
it's-
7:30 tomorrow, it's got to all be finished. 2,000 people are coming to try it out.
What do you mean? People are going to play on it
Yeah.
tomorrow night?
Yeah.
Oh.
Why don't we put the kettle on and
That's a good
sit down
idea,
and have a
yeah.
think about it?
Yeah.
Oh,
a rose bud too.
oh, lovely! How lovely! The challenge colours as well. So who's your chap with this leveller?
There's only one person I know that can
Yeah.
do a job like that, and that's Ned Yates from Wilmslow.
Oh no, my pen's not. Oh yes, there it is. Ned Yates from Wilmslow.
Terry Yates.
Terry Yates
Terry
is the fella,
the
yeah.
chap you want.
What's his name?
Yeah,
Terry or Ned?
it's, I haven't got my glasses with me, so I've got
Oh,
a little book here.
God.
Ned
Yeah,
Yates.
Oh, there we are.
It's 0625
I don't know.
522 128.
Let's get Terry.
I hope he's there.
You see, what we want is that. but smaller.
Oh, that's all, is it?
Wembley Stadium.
Do you know how long it took to do those two
How long?
end pieces?
That took us 9 days.
Yeah, 9 days, and that was just repairing end pieces.
You've got 24 hours.
Oh, well, no need to worry.
So there's no one there. Hello. Who's that?
Trevor J.
Trevor, not Terry or Ned.
No?
It's Trevor.
Yes?
Trevor, it's Anneka Rice here. Now, I'm with Chris Watmore at the moment, who I believe you know, up at Turfland.
Yes?
And we've got a mission at the moment, a challenge, whereby we have to re-turf and flatten and goodness knows what else, a football pitch that at the moment is in a complete state of disrepair.
Really?
And Chris has very kindly, haven't you? We haven't quite discussed this, but you have said you'll sort out the turf for us. And we wondered whether you could help at all with flattening this pitch and ploughing it over, ready for the turf to be laid. By tomorrow.
Pardon?
By tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yeah. Do you think you might be able to help?
Where's the pitch?
The pitch is in Stockport, a place called Hazel Grove.
Oh, I know.
Yeah. And we've just heard you're the man for the job, so you can't really refuse, can you?
I don't mind the challenge, but this is getting a bit ridiculous.
Well, that's why the programme's called Challenge. We're challenging you. It's not my challenge. It's Challenge Trevor. So what's this, Chris?
This is Field of Sportsman's turf. Same turf as we use for Wembley.
So this is how we collected. I imagined it would be all sort of loaded up. Emily's back.
Hello?
Oh, he's back. Emlyn?
Yes.
It's Anneka here.
Hi, darling, how are you?
God, that sounded so loud in my ear. Listen, I'm doing one of these mad challenges. I've got to dig up a football pitch, make a football pitch. Don't laugh. Out of nothing. And we've got to get together a celebrity soccer match.
Have you?
A whole load of players.
Super.
As
When
you
is
know,
it?
well, it's tomorrow night.
Oh.
And as you know, I'm not known for my knowledge of football players, and I wondered if you can help. I mean, are you free? Could you come and play?
I can't, love, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, I'm recording.
Emlyn, you're the only footballer in the whole world I know.
I am the only footballer in the whole world. Where are you at now, then?
We're at Stockwell.
Where are you arranging this from?
It's out. I'm sitting on a splinter. It's in It's in Stockport, the actual match, and I'll be heading back there in a minute.
Well, look, I'll tell you what to do. It's just impossible. I can't make it. It's just impossible.
I'll remember that, Emlyn, but don't worry.
Well, look, I'll tell you what I can do, my love. I can give you the number of a few people over Stockport Way that's certain to help you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, of course I can. Let me get the book. Hold on.
Okay.
I can give you the numbers and you give them a ring.
Okay, go and get your book.
Right, I will do. I'll tell you, the people that live over that way from Manchester who were superb players, Dennis Law.
Dennis Law?
Yes, he was probably the greatest goal scorer that Britain has ever seen.
Oh, really? Right.
Bobby Charlton. I mean, you must...
Oh, I've heard of Bobby Charlton. No, I've heard of him.
Oh, well, I bet he'll be pleased about that. Hello.
Is that Dennis Law?
Speaking.
Dennis, it's Anneka Rice here from the Challenge programme.
Anneka Rice?
Yes.
You don't sound like her.
Sorry?
You don't sound like her.
Oh, it is me. Listen, Dennis, I've just been speaking to Emlyn Hughes.
Yes?
Who, as you know, I've worked with before, and he said you might be able to help. I've been given a challenge to organise a celebrity football match for tomorrow evening at 7:30.
Where?
In Stockport.
Stockport, right.
And he said, if anyone's the man, you are.
Oh, so he's landed me in a load of...
He's landed you in it, Dennis, right up to your eyeballs, and you're being filmed during this conversation, so you can't really get out of it, can you?
Oh, that sounds absolutely terrific.
Could you help us out?
Where are you? You further from London?
No, I'm in the Stockport area. We're in Warrington at the moment, but I'll be in Stockport probably in about an hour or so.
What do you want to do?
Well, listen, can I pop in? Because
You want to come in here?
Yes.
But that's no problem.
Oh, is that okay? Because
As long as you bring your own booze or whatever.
we'll bring a bottle of cider.
Your own food?
Oh, we're not coming for the night. No, it just might be easier. I could pick your brains. Have you got phone numbers of a lot of famous footballers?
Right.
Put the kettle on and get your little black book out.
Okay, kid.
What I think we'll do now is we'll go back to site and then maybe pop into Dennis for cocoa later on. So, Trevor, I'm so glad you were in when I rang earlier.
Absolutely, so am I.
Who is this mysterious Ned Yates?
Well,
then?
Ned Yates is no longer in existence. He died, unfortunately.
Oh,
but,
right.
yeah, but that's the business. Ned Yates of
Oh, right.
Wilmslow.
Gary! You're brilliant! Absolutely incredible. In just an hour, Gary has churned up, ploughed up this entire field. There's just 2 more strips to go.
So, yeah,
Then what?
break it down.
And then it's ready for
That'll
the
be
turf
done
to
then,
go down.
Yeah.
Fantastic. I won't stop you. We've got a lot to do. Thanks very much.
So how have you done it? It's a miracle. It's tremendous, honestly.
How have you managed to find the manpower for 5 o'clock in the morning?
We've got all our teams on telephone call now, and
Brilliant.
effectively they're knocking on from one to the next to the next to the next, and we should end up with about 33 guys here in the morning.
Oh, terrific.
I think we are definitely going to need moisture, plenty of it, plenty of water. That's up to you. You find me the water. We're going to need it.
How much? I mean,
Okay.
you're talking...
literally hundreds and hundreds of gallons.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, we're going to need a lot
serious
of
water supply. we're
Absolutely,
talking
yeah.
here.
Watering can is out.
Fire engines are in.
Super, absolutely.
Okay, we'll see
yeah,
what we
fine,
can do.
yeah, yeah, great.
Brilliant. Okay,
Fine.
we've got work to do.
Cheers.
That looked like welcoming, like they've got cocoa on the hob. Oh gosh, I hope he hasn't gone out to the pub. Hang on, there's a big chap coming to the door.
Oh, camera.
Oh, I'm sorry, you don't get me on my own.
You were bringing cameras.
It's the
How are
lads.
you?
Hello.
Nice to see you.
Aren't you wonderful
Lovely.
helping us out like this?
Well, we'll try our best.
Come in.
We'll
I
try
mean,
our
you
best.
let me go in.
You come in.
Sorry.
Are you coming in?
It's just we're in a
Right, we'll
frantic
go
rush.
through this way,
Right.
and we'll sort out this awful mess that you've got into.
I know, it's ridiculous.
Because you know
isn't
you're
it?
never going to do this.
Oh, don't
It's
be so
it's absolutely-
pessimistic, don't.
It's impossible. Do you want me to come along?
I want
Have
you
I got
to
it?
play.
Oh,
You've got to be captain,
listen,
for goodness
listen,
sake.
stupid woman.
You've
I
got
don't
to.
play.
Oh, don't you?
I could sort of get organised.
Oh, come on, you
but
play.
No, well, I could run out. I could run
Oh,
out.
you want you to kick.
But I might not be able to be able to run back.
You're
But
seriously
I can
not
do
able
that.
to play.
No, I've got bad knees, kid. Bad knees.
Oh, I thought
You're
I had
only
one
young
member of
woman.
the team.
You're only a young woman. Nobody else.
Because it's getting a bit tense. This. Perhaps if we went to United, we could borrow all their whistles and flags and things.
Well, they haven't used the
think?
pitch that often this season, so it's... Don't you say that. Cut that out, will you?
No, seriously. Let's make a
right.
list because this is getting out of control.
Okay.
We need a ref. We certainly
You
need
need
a
a ref.
referee. I mean, I want to make the match look as sort
As
of match of the
professional as
day as possible.
possible.
So we're talking about a referee, commentator.
You need... Well, yes.
You know of someone who could...
We could try and get somebody,
not
yes.
big on commentators. I've only ever heard of Brian Johnson. I think that's the wrong sport.
I think that's a bit tricky. I think you're in the wrong ball game, yeah.
Right, okay. It's got to have lemons for half time.
A cup of tea.
Cup of tea, okay. Yes.
He's
I
doing
think we're
well.
almost there. I'm most worried about... Let's see if we can make a phone call while I'm here.
Now, who
I
you
won't
got a
do-
phone?
I'm
Bobby?
going to ring Bobby.
All right. This should be nice.
Oh, gosh, that's unobtainable. Francis Lee, let's try him. When in
Okay.
doubt, get on to Francis Lee. Oh, gosh, that's not working very well.
Sorry, there's no one free to take your call just at the moment.
Nobody free.
But it-
Mike Summerby, yes. No, Mike played for Manchester City and he also played for England, so he was a terrific player, and he still plays.
And he's a friend of
finished for a
yours
few
as
years.
well,
Yeah.
Mike Summerby.
So, all being well, Mike should be
perhaps
in.
you better do
Maybe
that
talk
one
to
as
Mike, yes.
Francis wasn't there. We'll have
he
more luck
wasn't,
with
no.
Mike next.
Well, he knew you were ringing, Francis, so he went out.
Hiding in the room.
Yeah, you can't blame him, can you?
Hello.
Hello, Michael.
Yes.
Mike, how are you, kid?
Dennis, how are you?
Fine, thank you. He's in. Are you in bed, Michael?
Yes.
Are you?
Of course I'm
A bit
in.
early for you, lad. Now, listen.
Go on.
Do me a favour. I'll see you at Old Trafford at, say, 10
Meet you
o'clock,
outside.
and I'll take you around the ground.
Brilliant.
No problem.
Thank you so much. Gosh, like a whirlwind in there. Right, 5K. Oh, God, I've got to keep my eyes open now. It's very late. Hello there! Hi! Hello there! Nice to see you, gentlemen.
What's treasure hunt now?
Nearly. We haven't got a helicopter. What? But we're after something. We're after your squirters.
Just watch the door. I was squirting.
Shall I be mummy?
Yeah, you're first one.
Seems to be the only female around. Do you have a teaspoon? Right.
Oh, stop the clock. I found the clue.
Keep getting the wrong program. This is a bit strong. A little milk there. Morning! Look at that. I can't believe it's so light for 5 o'clock in the morning. Now listen, Trevor.
Yes.
What would you like Steve the farmman to do?
Well, I think really we've got enough moisture and we've still got to cultivate yet. We've got to make some more passes across here to get the final tilt to it. So I think really the water at this stage is too premature.
So you don't need the 5 o'clock sprinkle like you said?
No, because we haven't got the final cultivation.
You could have stayed in bed. Right, okay, so is that okay? Can you come back later?
So what time? About 3?
3 o'clock?
Yeah, sure.
Hi! Always wanted to do this. Morning! Chris, good morning! Isn't it lovely to be up with the birds? Come. Joe, give me a roll. Thank you very much. Ow! Oh! So are you the chief motivator around here?
I think so.
Is it the hat? Do you get to wear the hat?
The hat.
This is so frustrating. I've got a great list of things I still need to get, but of course it's only 7 o'clock, even though we've been up for 4 hours. No one is in their office yet. So we thought we'd go to the BBC in Manchester and make an appeal. Martin?
Yeah.
Should we go now?
Right.
Beep. Oh, no. At least we can perhaps catch people as they're having breakfast or whatever. Okay! Right, I just need to make a couple of calls before I go on to make this appeal on the BBC. Send. I need to track down a porter cabin. 0904. Hang on. 0904. Hello, is that porter cabin? The football pitch at the moment has got a really old, dilapidated sort of porter cabin. It would just be fantastic if you had a spare changing room that was just lying around in someone's back garden that no one wanted.
Oh,
it would make the challenge totally complete and ultimate.
Well, obviously, I can't just off the top of my head say, yes, we'll let you have
No,
one.
you better go and talk to God.
I think I better go and talk to somebody.
Can we make an appeal live? Is there a programme we could zoom in on and make appeal to the nation for some goods, for the challenge programme?
What's on at the moment?
What's on at the moment? Nothing. There must be something you broadcast.
Only a local radio.
That's all we want. Local on. Oh, I've met Susie. We've got to create a football pitch.
What do you need?
Now don't laugh. Goal posts.
Goal post, yeah.
And the nets.
And the nets,
you know.
yeah.
We thought a brass band. Now,
of course.
A trophy. If there's anyone who's got a lurking trophy that we could present to the winning team.
A second-hand one, okay? Or
Yes, we're not fussy at this stage of the day, I can tell you. Strip.
You want the football strip for both teams?
Yes, please.
So we're talking about 22 different shorts
Spot
and
on,
the whole
yes.
business. And what do we do? Do we ask them to turn up to meet you somewhere?
No,
or?
can I leave a phone number with you?
You most
and
certainly
they can call sort of direct into me, and
Okay,
we can see what's what.
How long have you got to do this?
By tonight. Don't, it's nerve-wracking. Hang on. Sorry, gentlemen. Hello?
Anneka, Vernon Hills.
Vernon!
Portaloo sales.
Portaloo's, hi. Gosh, that was quick.
Yes, I know. I've been very busy while I've been off.
Yeah?
The good news is that we're going to respond to the challenge.
Oh, brilliant!
So quite a number of things that we need to get organised,
yeah.
which I'm going to have to ask your help for.
Yeah, sure.
We do need craneage on site.
Clearage?
Craneage, a crane to lift it off.
Crane, right.
Now, we use a company in Staley Bridge, which I'll get in touch with. I'll get a crane round there later today.
Yeah.
But the bits you need to help with are, we need to know if there's electricity, water and drainage on site.
Yes, exactly, I bet you do.
The other thing we need to organise is a police escort.
Oh, right.
Because it's a wide load.
Oh, yes, Dennis. How are you today? You've got a suit on.
Oh, well, I thought I'd look a bit. I always do anyway. Listen, how have you gone on?
Pretty badly. No, we've done very well with
Seriously?
everything else. The pitch is looking terrific. I've done nothing more about players, though. Have you?
Well, I phoned a few, but
Yeah?
we're always waiting for a few calls. We're after plenty, but I'll let Anneka tell you.
Yes, do you need a gin and tonic before I tell you what we're after? Large whiskey. Sorry, got the wrong drink. Oh, look at that.
I think Anneka thinks that you could just, mark the pitch and it's like a 5-minute job.
Oh, it's more than that, is it?
It's going to take a couple of hours.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because if we're starting from scratch, we've got to measure everything off and square everything up. So it's going to take us a couple of hours at least.
Right, okay.
How long have we got?
Till 7:30 is kick-off. What about goalposts?
Yeah.
Yes, we've got some goalposts and we'll take them across.
For good?
For good. Yes, we're going to...
This is a donation
yes,
forever and ever.
Yes, and a
Oh,
day.
thank you. So, and the nets?
Yes,
While I'm on a winning streak. What else? God, that's...
Corner flags?
Corner flags.
Now, you kidding?
Gosh, while we're onto this, a referee, do you have a lurking referee?
Oh, no, I don't speak to them.
You don't speak to them? He doesn't either.
No,
It's
but I
funny
don't
you should
think
say that. Hello.
Hello?
Could I speak to Dickie Davis, please?
It's Dickie Davis speaking.
Dickie, it's Annie. Annie Rice. Listen, have I got a challenge for you? Oh, and Dickie, do you know any commentators?
Well, I know lots of them. Chief Inspector Crawshaw, good morning.
Oh, hello, Chief Inspector Crawshaw. It's Anneka Rice here from the Challenge programme. We've got a bit of a problem I just needed your advice about. We've got a wide load arriving, and the guy from the company has said that it often needs a police escort. going down. What a great moment. The fire brigade will be here in quarter of an hour, okay? Well
Yeah?
done, it's a miracle. How are you feeling, Richard?
Staggered to Stockport? How's that? It's just... lost for words. Very rare for me, but this place, it's completely mayhem, isn't it?
You're head of holes.
Head of holes, yes.
Some position to get in life.
Fine hole to be in.
And how long do you think will be before we've got running water?
I'd say another couple of hours
Fantastic.
before you can
We're nearly there.
lift the loop.
Hooray! Oh, well done, Bernard.
That's a pleasure. Come on, look inside.
Oh, yes.
Ceiling for
It's almost
15 men.
almost as good as the one we just got rid of.
I've noticed that.
Yeah.
Noticed that, Richard.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. That's the only thing that's missing, really, isn't it?
And the shower area for 4.
Vernon?
And this is a mirror image on the other side. Okay?
That's
Compliments on
wonderful.
port side on.
Thank you. Honestly, super.
Hello?
Hello, is that Anneka Wright?
Yes?
Hello there, my name's Joe Worrell. Manchester United's been in touch with me about something about a game tonight.
Oh,
You know something?
was that the lethal Dennis Law?
It could very well have been, I don't know who it was actually, offhand.
Joe, who are you? Sorry, I'm not terribly in on the football scene.
That's fair enough.
How embarrassing.
Well,
Are you a
yeah.
player?
No, I'm a referee.
Fantastic.
Hiya, all right.
Good to see you. Now
Right.
listen.
What do you want us to do?
Oh, shut it. That's the pitch.
Yep.
That's what we need to get watered.
And you want water on it, right.
I think they're all hot as well as the grass.
Do they want spraying as well?
Absolutely. Ceasefire. And no funny business. Well, cheers to you. Cheers to the fire brigade.
Well, thank you.
Fantastic. No, I mean, to the professionals, I'd Remember that. Hello? Yes.
This is Brenda from Concord Trophies, over in Crewe.
Oh, Brenda from Concord Trophies. Hello?
Oh, Anneka?
Yeah?
Hi, it's Paul Gold here from Umbro International.
Hello, Paul.
We've heard your appeal on Great Manchester Radio. We'd like to help out with the kit.
Oh, brilliant. You're a kit man.
Yes.
Oh, fantastic. What sort of stuff do you do?
I'd like to offer the services of Poynton Royal Mail Band for tonight.
A band! Lemons! Fruits and salad bowls will do. A few apples, no, I'll start again. A few oranges and a few lemons.
Hello and welcome to a really exciting occasion taking place at what is without doubt the most newly constructed football pitch in this country. In fact, the last sod of turf was laid just about an hour ago. Let's hand over to the match commentator now, my son, Barry Davis.
One or two difficult selections have to be made in the Norbury side, but in the end Jeff James has come up with this lineup, preferring Stuart Locke in preference to Chris Peacock, and up front using Rob Broadbent instead of Mike Williams. The international side packed with players who represented their countries on a number of occasions, from Joe Corrigan to the two fullbacks in front. Mick Mills capped 42 times, Phil Neal 50 times, and up front, including two wingers, that's nice to see, Gordon Hill and Mike Summerby. So Andy Eaton gets the game underway.
Come on, Norbury!
Looking for Kevin Reeves. That's good cover across the back, very confidently down by Anthony McTaggart.
Oh, well saved. Well saved. Fantastic.
That was a pass back to the goalkeeper.
Oh, no, that was a save. That was a save.
Summerby. And the shot was from Hill. It got deflected just a little bit, but well struck. And sympathy for Ian Shorrock, who really had no chance at all with that. The player standing right in front of the striker, Gordon Hill.
Come on, Norbury. You've stitched them up. Fantastic.
Good interception by Homer. Just the final ball, eluding Norbury. And a little bit the story of the first half from their point of view. We reach half-time with Gordon Hill's goal dividing the teams.
No, you laughed at mine then.
Yes, I know. But I tell you what, you're moving too quick for me.
No, just one each. My boys have got to have some. Well, one. Brilliant.
Well, thank you very much indeed.
Hit them all in the changing rooms. You're not meant to have them before it starts. Brilliant. I mean, you're totally in control there. You'll be winning second half.
Here's Phil Neal, who likes to get forward, and he got the pass. And that's a beautifully placed goal by Kevin Reeves, just wide of Ian Shorrock's right hand. Lovely goal, and providing a real test now for Norbury.
Good night, Vienna. Vinny. 2-0, they will
Anything
never
can
come back. Not with my men.
Your men will never come back. They'll never be invited.
Useful ball through to Locke with a real chance, and he scores! Really finely taken goal by Stuart Locke. Very quickly taken. The early ball and an excellent finish. And
my men are tiring a bit.
We have a match again.
They're tiring. Good ball. This is a goal.
Just too high. It's a good header out too, under a lot of pressure by Mathewson.
Good ball. Yes!
Gordon Hill was the offside. No, the flag stays down. Looked a little suspicious.
Sorry.
But the goal stands. And the final whistle goes. And Norbury Athletic by no means disgraced. Beaten in the end by 3 goals to 1.
Thank you very much for being such a fabulous audience. And while I'm here, can I just say thank you to everyone watching who over the last 24 hours or so have made tonight's match possible. You've been fantastic and you really deserve to give yourselves a huge cheer. Challenge.